Hi everyone, it's Sheena from For the Love of Paper, and I just got home from work, had a crazy court date, but I thought I'd do a spread in this journal. I think I showed you this in one of my last videos. It was a planner that I just stopped using, but I love the like faux leather cover, so I put some stickers on it. I may have shown you that I had started this inside like first page, and I have since finished that up. I also did this spread. I actually did all three of these the other night. Maybe it was Saturday or Sunday. I can't recall. But yeah, this double page. I'm gluing every 2 pages together. I was going through my ephemera the other day and found this. She was already ripped, and I decided to make a spread with that. So some of these pieces are actual faux vintage and real vintage. These two here are definitely real vintage pieces. So I did a compilation there just with that spread. And then I have a few pieces sitting on my desk from those other spreads. And I pulled out my, I have like a little shelf like in this desk, and I slid things in there. And this is one of the things that a bin that I just throw, or a tray I throw a lot of little things in. So my intention is to make a spread solely from what's in here and what's in this tray and what's already on my desk. So, and this is just like, this was actually in the bottom of a basket whenever I went through the ephemera the other day. So I pulled that out, and then these are some pieces from whenever I pulled or tore off pieces from the little, not die cuts, but these like ephemera pieces. I had pulled pieces off of that, and that's some of that. On this side, the whole backing is more of that pieces. So obviously I layered it so you can't tell, but I'm literally using all those old grungy pieces of paper. So I'm going to start with just putting a base down, and then I'll come back through and add other pieces. I've also had this little Dollar Tree glue stick sitting here, so I've been using that a lot lately. So I'm just gonna wing it, and yeah, that's not gonna work on there. It's not. That one really needs to get like warm and moving before it does anything, so we'll go with this one for this particular piece, so nothing rips and it lays flat. It's Tuesday. Like I said, I just got home from work. I did 2 office days yesterday and today, and now that I'm home, I work from home the rest of the week. And from today, I don't return to the office for 3 weeks because I only work the rest of this week, and then I'm off for 2 weeks, like 2 full work weeks at least. And I don't go back till January 6th, which I've never had. I think I mentioned this in my last video. I never had 2 weeks in a row that I have not like had any plans. I've had 2 weeks off before, and I went to Bolivia the first week and the beach the second week, so I wasn't home for those weeks that I had off. But yeah, this is the first time I have no plans other than stay home and craft. And I've been looking at some like mom and pop type craft places. Maybe I found a few in Lancaster, which is like an hour away from where I am. I might go there one day and visit those, maybe some thrifting. But yeah, I don't have any plans. So right now I'm just adding pieces of what I have, and then I'll come back in. But yeah, these are just those little brittle pieces that I had left over. And I want to use everything. I think my ephemera setup, I was a little overwhelmed doing that the other day, and it took me some time to figure out how I was going to, like when you buy new stuff and your space doesn't grow, you have to decide what you're getting rid of then. At least me in a tiny studio apartment has to do such a thing. So I was able to rearrange some things without getting rid of anything. And in doing so, I reduced down some of the boxes I had, which is great. So it worked out. I had to like do it, walk away, give myself some time, come back with fresh eyes, look at things again. I thought I dropped something. And then go back and do more. So, but it worked out. This is from the basket, just a little piece of vintage ledger. Maybe there. And I said I was able to reduce down some boxes, and I found 2 other ephemera books that I forgot about. But I got the bigger plastic containers that hold more. Let me just grab it so I can show you what I'm talking about. From Five Below. We just got a Five Below in my town. So this is one of the things that I forgot about. I wasn't using, it was an ephemera book. This is all Kathy Holden ephemera. I don't know, putting a glare from the ring light on there. But these are the bigger ones from, like I said, Five Below. In comparison to like the ones you can get at like Michael's, Hobby Lobby, things like that. So it's bigger. So I do have a few of them, which I plan to keep, more bigger pieces. And then I actually have them all, not all labeled yet, but I have them in a fancy little box, a little wood box that broke on that side. I shouldn't have showed you that. But yeah, I started to label some of them, but didn't do them all yet. So those are accessible, and again, I can like sort through them versus the books and nothing's falling out. So if I have a particular project, I can just pull the whole box out, and all the ephemera is like right side by side now. I don't have to go looking for things, which is also a positive. We are going to chop this in half, and I want to use these little like decorated edge scissors. Should I switch to my Dollar Tree glue? No, but I'll put the lid on it, just so it's not drying up more than it already is. This, if you've watched my channel for any amount of time, is how I started. I got into doing this type of journaling by watching my sister showed me TikToks of like ASMR journaling that she would watch to like fall asleep. And as a paper lover, well, that wasn't an immediate, I must do that. So then I started doing these spreads, and then I moved into creating junk journals for sale in my Etsy shop, and yeah, it all just kind of grew from there. But I need a wipe. It's been nice to come back to this. And on days whenever I come home, like today, after a stressful day, sitting in a courtroom, I would just like crash. Like I for a long time felt obligated to create things for my shop, but this is a way to relax, and that's not sticking down. To relax, and it's good just for me. So yeah, this is my, I am crafting, but I'm creating things that I want to. And doing these kind of spreads, I feel, are good for your mental health. It's like a form of therapy, art therapy. And there is such a thing. There are classes on it. This is a really grungy piece. But this is how I prefer to distress. And I've really been enjoying creating these the last few days. I do have journals full of them from whenever I started. And lately I've came over here, sat down, done that. I don't know where to start. I have all these things I want to do. I don't know what to do. So then I feel overwhelmed and I go walk away and I accomplish nothing. So this, that was really smart. I just put my whole elbow. I still have my dress shirt on from work. On that book. Let me just rip them off of there. Yeah. Let's see what else there is. These are little dots. Put that there. The challenge I have sometimes is I have an aesthetic mind. Like, the need to make everything look good together. And these types of spreads in art journaling, I feel like I can just create more freely. So this pulling with nothing planned from this basket is definitely a challenge. And you can see like that white edge on that. It's the way I ripped. So if I tear towards myself, I took that edge away. And then obviously this piece isn't going to have it, this piece is, but I want smaller proportions. So that's two side by side. I think I'll put it there. I also got Christmased out. I think I started probably too early. Probably too early. This is a random sticker, piece from a magazine. This is leftover from that spread, this black and white one. It's like the top half of this, no, is that right? This building here? No, it's the bottom half. It's from one of these two. This one? Oh, I cut another piece off of it. So, actually, I'm not sure. That doesn't look right. But this is a piece too. This is a piece of two bigger ones, and then I cut down. So I'm going to use that somewhere too. And that, but those will be like topper pieces. So right now I'm just looking for like background. And I'm also not worried if some of that calendar shows. That's fine. I have a lot of that direction on this one. And now I don't know where to break it up. Right there maybe. which also means I could probably put that direction too. I think I'm going to, just because I now noticed that everything's going the same way. This is just a tear off of a piece of coffee dye paper. Okay, that breaks that up a little bit. This piece is a piece of Tim Holtz that I cinched. Oh, what side do I like? I think this side. I cinched, and I cinched wrong. I cinched way too close to the edge, so I had to remove it. So I liked it, so I kept it. I think I'll actually put that out over there on the edge. Here we go. Let's see what else. These are this part of the book I keep because I like it. So, and this is like texture, so texture. So I'm gonna add that somewhere. I do have more. I have that one. I'm not good at throwing things away. For some things that don't make any sense. I love anything textured. Wait till you see what this did. Oh my God. I don't know where that was. Let's go there. Should dry clear. So they say. That's a lot of glue. Okay, where's the other little piece? Right here. Look at the top of my glue stick. Can you see that? I think the bigger one was here, but we'll just put this little one here now. I'm not going to touch it. I'm just making more of a mess. Here's a little tiny piece of... See, you can't throw that away. That's precious. So, maybe right there. I do got to get rid of that, though. That's a mess. I wonder if, because this is a hot mess, now that I'm outside of that brittle stuff, if I can use this one. For things like this, it doesn't matter. See, this is off of something I got in the mail, but I could not throw that away. This is off of a piano roll that I ripped, but I could not throw that away. So I'm going to use these things. Just want to see if there's anything bigger, more like, oh, there's another piece right there. Here's these little birds with German on the back. It's a little piece of green paper. These are more decorative pieces. Just want to make sure I didn't miss any. What's that? Evolution. Well, we'll hold that out. Okay, I think that's going to be the majority of our background pieces. And then I can come in with, what's this? Another piece of a book. What's that? Oh, nope, I don't want that. I kind of like that right there. It's a part of a spine of a book. Okay, I'll put this. I probably saved these for the birds. I'm not sure why, but I'm gonna use the word side. And put that right there. is another piece of this, I think. No. No. Maybe I'll put that green one right there. I think it was there is what I said. And then this one. Put that there. Don't sleep on the Dollar Tree glue stick. It's not that bad if you're doing, like, you don't want to glue cardstock or like that. It's not going to work. But for these like very thin pieces of paper, it is absolutely fine. I have a heater on and it's making my lips chapped, so I have to turn it off. So let me just double check. There's not anything. I like this. I like this. I did like this. To add color, just a something of color. It doesn't have anything to do with anything. I just liked it and it's a scrap and I did not want to get rid of it. I really feel like it. Oh, I like it there. Tell me it's recording 20 minutes. Put that there. I'll put that there. Just add a little bit of color and break that up a little bit. I like this. I want to use these. I don't know what is on that sticker. Is it the front or the back? The front. Who knows what that is? Something from having it in that bin. There. Can use that. I do have these books. I don't have anything to do with anything. It's a piece of ephemera. There's this girl. This is just a piece of fabric. Let me put that down a second and dig. Oh, I did like that. That's one of my favorite patterns. This I've been hoarding for years. It's from like a pack. You can get them at the Dollar Tree now, but they're like paper stacks and they have them at Walmart and they have like a bunch of different materials and just cut up pieces of like scraps, like a scrap pack or a scrap stack or something like that. And I've been hoarding this. So I need to make a page just with that in mind. Maybe that will be what I do in another video. But for years I've been keeping this one piece of paper. Those are like, can probably cut them up somehow. I do like that tan piece of ticking. I like that tab. That's a faux Boliviano. That's just a little piece of Tim Holtz paper. It's a little mushroom. It's another flower. This is a label, a camera, a Tim Holtz stamp. Just some little things. This is another fake Boliviano. don't think I pulled out any butterflies. That's another fake Boliviano. What was the color of the first one? This color. I like that one better. Oh, they're all the same, huh? If you flip it over. This is okay. I don't think I have any butterflies, but I didn't like that first one that was over here somewhere. I don't even know where it is now. There is one right here though. Okay. So we do have this and this. Oh, here's another little piece of something. These are card thick that I use for bookbinding, so I don't want to use that. And this is part of an ephemera kit that I haven't put away with all the other, there's a key, with all the other those things, playing cards. So I will do that. Okay, I'm gonna put this tray. I have, like I said, there's a drawer right there with a bigger thing. This goes in here, and then my glue book usually sits in there, and then it just slides in here. That's where I conceal a lot of things. So now with what I've pulled out, let's add some pieces to the base. I might cut this in half. It really has no purpose other than just something to stick on here. And I think I'll actually, I'm not a super fan of that blue that was behind there, so I'll put that there. And maybe tear that, put that there. And then this needs a little more help right here. That's string. Oh, I thought there it is. I'll put this on there somewhere. About right there. No purpose other than I want to. This is that little piece of Tim Holtz paper. I'm gonna break that up and put it right there. The other side was red and that could have been okay, but it's too late now. That needs cut out. How about this piece? Right there, maybe. I'm trying to find a way. There we go. So that's down. This is a piece of ticking. I don't like that blue there. About right there. This ticking is not, I don't know why. I almost said is not antique. What I wanted to say is not antique. It's, oh, let me cover that up right there. Perfect. It's from Walmart, but for whatever reason, the word that came in my head was to say it's not Greek. I don't know. I could really eat some Greek food. Maybe that's why. That just shows you a little my personality. I don't know about that. What are these little pieces? Let's go ahead and put this faux Boliviana on here. 20 centavos. So that would be like 20 cents. If that were US. So, in the bank, it's 7 Bolivianos equal 1 US dollar. In the streets, currently, 14, 12, depending who you go to, 12 to 14 Bolivianos equals $1. So it's almost double that. So if that is 20 cents in Bolivia, that is like, their 20 cents is probably maybe a penny. I don't do math, so you can try and judge me on that, but yeah. Maybe I can put this fabric right here. This is just a piece of white. I don't know what it would have came off of. It actually might have came off of a tag or a piece of packaging that I cut up. Like say it was a box and it had the bow tied around the whole box, and I kept the ribbon that it was tied with and put it in a little basket. All right, this thing is gonna need like stapled. So wherever I choose to do that, it's gonna come through. And I'm actually okay. Oh, do you wish to work today? Sometimes she does, sometimes she doesn't. Oh, she did. Now that's like a faux gold stamp that if I go further, it's gonna go right in the middle of that photo, which I don't want to do. Let's see if I can glue that down with maybe this. Because it should dry clear. There's actually double pieces there, so we'll go ×2. You can still see a little bit of the font coming through. Perfect. Okay, let's see what else. I thought I had a faux Tim Holtz stamp that's yellow. Do you see it? I was pretty positive. Oh, there it is. Oh, there's 2 of those. I don't need 2 of them, that's for sure. Oof. I'm gonna chill because I turned that thing off. There's a very fine line of cold and warm here. I think I'm gonna put her. Is she a sticker? This is from like AliExpress or something. First of all, I'm just going to, based on the nature of this page, put a little ink on her. Not always, just sometimes, and it's not a sticker. Just gonna put that right there. For no other reason than I wanted to. Maybe put that stamp there. I don't think this is, oh yeah, it is a sticker. Put that there. This other one. Maybe Maybe I'll put that there. I know that's 2 stamps on 1 page, but I don't care. It's mine. Perfect. I have this clock. I think this... So remember I told you like all my little pieces of ephemera would fall out and I got tired of putting them back in. So what I did do was I would just put them in this bin. So that would be why... Oh, I'm going to go here. I liked it here, but I don't want to cover up that paper. I just like it too much. So like this, these little pieces, a lot of these little pieces are simply because they've fallen out and I've gotten tired of putting them away. I do like that right there. Okay, and this is thicker, not this. No, I just ripped it. It's not sticker. I feel like it's either windy or it sounds like someone's dragging a trash can, but when I came home, all the trash cans were already put back. I'm not sure what I'm hearing. Lifeline has come and gone numerous times today. It's like Waiting Point is near my office and the hospital is near my home. So I've heard that multiple times today. So I don't think that's what I'm hearing now, unless it's just getting ready to go. It kind of gets lost. I do kind of like it there, but I'm not sold on that. What about this here? Oh nope, that is definitely Lifeline or some type of plane now that it's off. Where did I say? In this spot right here. I don't know that the books are the right thing. They're huge. Is this the same flower I had? I don't think so. I don't want to put anything there because of that, and it sticks up too much. I'm okay with that there, covering that Boliviano just a little bit. Just add some color to the corner. I have this key. That don't come out. I thought it did, but it don't. Okay, put that right there. Maybe this direction. Yeah, I'll put that right there. Well, that's there. Have I used? That's part of the book. Slack glue. I have this tab, which maybe trying to think where I want. I'm actually okay with it right there. I could even put it right there so then it doesn't even, well, it does affect the next page, but I don't know, we'll see. I didn't fold that exactly. Oh, there's the butterfly I didn't use yet either. Okay. Let's go gold on this side, just so it doesn't, gold doesn't mess up any of what the next spread may be, because then the other side's just brown, which I can work with. There's a little piece of gold right there, but Yeah, and that's already 2 pages. Not glued together, girlfriend. We gotta do that first. Okay. This is just to make the spread pages have a little bit more substance and to reduce the size of the journal. There we go. Perfect. So this butterfly needs, I don't like it there. Something needs to be there, but I don't think it's that. I think I'm just gonna put it right here. And these things tend to have a lot of acetate around them, so I'm just gonna take some of it off very roughly, because it doesn't need that extreme amount. Oops. Oh no. Put that there. That's that string. If I were to cut it in half, who would know? Just like something right like here, I think is good. But it was just too big to do the whole thing. And I don't think there's this mushroom. What about if I put this here? So we have a diagonal kind of the reds between the book, that and that. I'm okay with that. This will even out this side, I think, by adding this right here, maybe. Maybe so. That's paper. And add something a little bit heavier to this corner. I don't need a double of that. I don't need this sticker. I can't use those big scissors with this. Let's try. Does this have any need to be on here? Before I even cut it out. I can see what it, let's just see. It's a little washi sticker that probably came in a book that you have to like literally cut them out itself. So let's take away some. I have a spot there and a spot here. How about we just do there? Okay. So I've used a lot of these pieces. Ouch. And I'm going to also put some of these dots on here. I don't like that like that. I want it like halfway. Like that. And we'll do one more underneath it. Like that. Let's do there. And there. I know they're uneven, but that's fine. And let's do, I think, one there. Like that. And maybe we'll do a one random there. I used all that up. I could use this. No, you shall not. Well, I could like stencil that, right? Okay, I'll put that in my like mixed media stuff. Look at this glue. Do I have something I can chop? Where's those pieces of board? I need to make that even. That's kind of wasteful, but it was too chunky and it was making a mess. I did not use these. I don't know that I need to. I'll cut it. They're out of cut and collage book. And obviously I'd taken them out. There's that same string. I'm okay breaking that up right there. Let's cut this other one out. Maybe like right there. So even using these. What am I up to? 46 minutes. Okay. Gosh, was I off camera? It's a little late now. Like right there. Right there. Right there. No, right there. There's a hole. Okay. Perfect. Okay. So with no planning and using just everything in that tray, you have a spread, a double page spread. And I'm not gonna lie, ouch, eek, just stabbed myself with that pin. Okay, clean up a little bit. So I'm putting back in there from the things that I took out, this flower, half of the books, the duplicate of that, and I'm gonna put this in my mixed media stuff to use that like for stenciling. And this was already here and just needs to go in its right home. So from the tray, I'm just putting back in those three things. All right. Because that evolution is there, I don't think I need to add words. If I did, I would have like want something like pretty big, but I don't even know where I would put it. So let's throw these back there to get them out of the way. So that's it. Just hitting 48 minutes, using scraps of everything right here. Old, new, imitation, and it works. That's lovely. And your craft can evolve. Haha. Have a good evening. Bye.